is Spencer Shaw from Paid in 14 Days.
Hey, and we are leaving the TV station right now. All right.
Tell us why you were at the TV station, Spencer.
For a couple things. We've got a big promotion that's taking place with Paid in 14 Days. And we've been lucky enough to be able to teach at a few universities, and watch the sign there, and to be able to teach a lot of people and get some media attention. In fact, we actually made Yahoo News, and so because we made Yahoo News, we've created quite a bit of buzz, and so buzz is super important for a business.
How do you create that kind of buzz?
You really have to stand out. You have to be unique. You have to find something that's unique about your business and what you're doing. A lot of people try and make themselves available and appeal to everyone, but whenever you try and appeal to everyone, you don't appeal to anyone. I mean, it's just like, you just become like this floating blob of nothing, and you're not like attractive at all.
So is that like picking a customer avatar and focusing on that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, why do you think certain coffee shops do better? You know, they have a certain customer that they deal with. That's why rock bands have cult followings. You know, you have to know who you're going to focus with, who you gel with, and then you dedicate yourself to that type of person or that niche.
It's kind of like picking a niche and a sub-niche, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's so cool about the online world. I'm gonna throw these on, is this bright? The online world is amazing because there's so many different niches out there. I mean, I can go down list after list how specific you can get into niches. I mean, I know people that teach how to play the didgeridoo, which is like an Australian pipe that's really weird sounding. So, I mean, the niches can get as weird. Now, if you're like, I have people all the time, they're like, oh, I want to get into the health and fitness niche. I want to teach people how to lose weight. And it's like, okay, great. Join the list of 10 million other people, and let's see how you stand out.
Is it things like underwater basket weaving? Would that be a good niche?
Well, that's my secret niche. But, yeah, I mean, you just have to find something that works well for you. Now, if you notice, like, we were just at the TV station, and I'm here in our home city, Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm here today, which is pretty cool. Working online, you can work anywhere, but it's more to it than that. You're able to follow your passion. Maybe we should jump in here where there's less wind.
Okay.
You're able to follow your passion. You're able to do something that you really enjoy. And from what I've really found out is instead of trying to attract yourself to everyone, be one thing, find one thing, and focus on one thing. And that's something that Napoleon Hill, famous author, who wrote the book called Think and Grow Rich, that's one thing that he really said. He said, you know, starting on his book, he's like, you have to have desire. And I'm talking about like a concrete desire. You have to have something that you picture in your head and know it with a surety. So if you have a goal that you want to become self-employed and you want to make, we'll say, $10,000 a month, you have to know with a surety that, hey, I'm going to make $10,000 a month and I'm completely focused on that, or whatever it may be. But have that desire, and have that desire just overtake you, and do whatever you can to fulfill that desire with a solid plan.
That's really cool, Spencer. So can anyone do this?
Well, yes, anyone can, but most people don't. It's the truth.
Why?
Because it's easy, but it's not given to you. A lot of people want handouts, and I'm not willing to give handouts. It just doesn't work that way. If you don't have to work for it, and even though it's not much work, if you don't have to put in any effort, if you just say, hey, I'm showing up, give it to me, I'm entitled, there's nothing to it. There's no importance there. You have to earn it. Now, earning it, you know, we have students that honestly that work like, you know, a couple hours a week, and that money works for their part-time income.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen overnight. I think what we have to tell people is that the first few years is hard work. It's dedicated. It's not giving up.
Yeah, it's true. You just have to find something that works for you. But it's not, you know, I'm sorry, but you're not going to, you know, put your first marketing piece out there spend 1 hour and you make $1 million. You know, I see these infomercials with, you know, guys on their yachts or Lamborghinis and like, oh, in 32 minutes I became a millionaire. And you're just like, you know, it's not the truth. You know, I do know people that have become a millionaire in a year. That is the truth. But it comes from having a really strong desire, having a lot of passion, and doing the right things.
Well, thanks for those tips today, Spencer.
Thanks.